Dee and I have just come down to the marina. Looks like they're really busy getting boats out. So yesterday, as you probably see from the video, I was pretty worn out at the end of the day. I think all the driving had caught up with me, that and 2 days out on the boat. I was pretty shattered, so I just wanted to get home yesterday, which means today I've had a nice day off. I've not been down to the boat. We've just been out, done some walking on the cliff path. Dee's really enjoyed doing that. So I just thought we'd take the opportunity to come down to the boat and tidy it up a bit. I brought the creel in yesterday and it's just abandoned in the back of the boat and stuff. So just give you an opportunity to see the marina as well during the day when it's really busy. So just here we've got sails, boat sails. A bit further along is a cafe place called Castaways, and there's a sailing school and stuff here. So big crane for lifting stuff out, 35 tonner. Don't think we need that for my boat. So I'll just take you down onto the visitors pontoon and let's have a look, see what's going on. Catch you in a minute. So I've also bought some petrol which I'm going to put in the boat, just top up. I think I probably used about 5 litres yesterday. There's some really nice boats here on the pontoon. It's still quite breezy. On the right here, people just keep their tenders here for going out to the boats on the moorings. Working fishing boat there as well. Quite big boats too. So even though I've just bought some fuel, the fuel they sell here is the E10, not the E5, the premium unleaded stuff that I've been advised to put in by Clyde Outboard. Just walking down the pontoon here, show you the marina. This is what happens when you get an easterly. Some of the boats seem to bob about on the outside the pontoon. Okay, so this is I must be losing the grip. I'm pretty sure I left the boat here. It was behind this big one. I'm sure I left it here. It was here the first night. I put it further up. But the boat's gone. I left it in front of this one here. I left it here. Looks like there's something else here now. It's a bit worrying. I'll just go up to the marina office and see what they've got to say, because it's not here. I don't know where the boat's going. Just going to pop up to the marina office and see if they know anything. I probably can't film in there, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, panic over. Alright, so it seems that as I'm here for a fortnight and they're really busy, they've moved the boat. But they said they'd forgotten to give me a ring and let me know. So there's me panicking that my boat might have sunk or got nicked. But anyway, it's around on pontoon A. So we've got to go and have a look at A. I think he said A13. Hope that's not unlucky. Yeah, so let's go and see if we can find it. He said down the ramp and onto pontoon A. Come on, Deezy. So yeah, Admiralty pontoon A. Nice Orkney 20. That was a right flap. You can't imagine the feeling that, you know, your boat's not where you left it. Here she is. Here's a little real time, my God. Well, how about that? Okay. Wow. So, yeah, credit to the team, credit to the marina team. I'm sure they really did mean to give me a shout, call. But, yeah, what about that? Up my own berth for the fortnight. That's really handy. Loads of room, even for a little boat like mine. I'm just going to do some tidying up. I've got the fuel, so I'll put the fuel in, sort that out. As I say, it's a bit of a mess in the back because of the hasty departure yesterday on the visitors pontoon where I left it. Yeah, great. Right, let's get tidying. Good girl. Who's good dog, Dee? Yeah? Channel dog? You enjoy your walk this morning? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Little tail wag there. Who's a good girl? Come on, you'll be on the boat in a minute. Yeah, so a great big thanks to Marla Marine team offering me this finger berth for the fortnight instead of having to fight myself on the visitors pontoon. Nice and quiet here. A lot less activity, no water taxi, no fuel, no people looking for a pontoon, and shouldn't get anyone rafted against me because that can be quite awkward in the morning. You come down at 6 o'clock and you've got to move 2 or 3 other boats on your own first to get your own boat out, so they're all rafted up together. So yeah, bonus. Fantastic, I'm buzzing. Oh God, my heart sank when I walked down that pontoon. Thought, hang on, where's my boat? I'm sure I left my boat there. God. Just going to do the refueling. I tend to do this on the pontoon, not in the boat. And if you spill any fuel in the bottom of the boat, potentially you could turn the ignition on and things would go bang. So I need 2 hands for this, but I'm just going to refuel. I've got 5 litres in here, put in here, and that should get this more or less full again. As you know, there's a second one of these tanks already in the back of the boat. So I think yesterday I probably used about 5 litres. There's 11 litres in here, so that's still about half full. And the other tank is still full as well. So plenty of spare fuel just in case it's needed. Yeah, Channel Dog's found herself somewhere to snooze. In the shade there under the driving seat. So another quick look at the creel. That'll have to come back in the boat. I don't think they'll like that on the pontoon. That's not fair, really. So that's anyway, you can see it's quite bright here. Let's tidy things up a little bit. Have a quick look around. I need to take that flask off, otherwise I won't be having coffee tomorrow. And we've got the fuels in here all locked up again. So 22 litres in there, used 5 litres yesterday, so plenty of fuel, plenty of fuel. Wow, okay. One of the other things I wanted to do this afternoon was get this out. Now, this is a langoustine pot. It's one that you might have already seen on a different channel. So it belonged to Douglas over on Piscator UK, and he suggested I bring it here. And what we're going to do is put the langoustine pot down between my boat and the pontoon. Now you may be saying to yourself, he's mad, there's no langoustines down in Cornwall. May not be, but what I've done is changed the netting on here. I've got some much finer mesh, and this fine mesh hopefully keeps prawns in. Dee's checking it out. Don't fall in, babe. So yeah, what I plan to do is put the langoustine pot converted for prawns down by the side of the hull there, and hopefully catch a few prawns. And the prawns I won't be eating, but there'd be too much pollution, I think, in the marina. Wouldn't fancy that. But what I'm going to do with them is use them as a live bait and see if we can free line them for bass. I'm sure I've seen people doing that. So if I can catch some prawns, then we're in with a chance maybe of free lining them for some bass. We give that a go later on in a couple of weeks. So that's the plan. I'll sort this out, put a bit of bait in, sort it out. It's a great thing. Many thanks to Douglas. So you just unhook this, you got access at the end here where you can put the bait in. It's got its own self-supporting weights here, got the rope on the top. Nice bit of kit. So again, let's see if a bit of Scottish kit works down here in Cornwall. Right, okay, so I've got to put the cover back on the boat, dig Daisy out because she's having a big snooze in the bottom of the boat, and that's us for today. So the lost boat has returned. Real time on her mooring, brilliant. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow.